catching feelings, baby.
What's up, guys? Long time no see. I apologize, I've been gone for like 2 weeks, but if you have watched my, I think it's 2 videos before this, and you saw my I might be quitting YouTube video, then you really understand it. I've been really trying to rebrand myself and just a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm back and I'm better than I was before. I'm more motivated, more inspired to continue. And yeah, so if you're not new, welcome back. And if you are new, my name is Calia Grinston, and on this channel, no longer music covers, no longer exited out. If you watch my video, you know that YouTube be copywriting and they're not going to push my videos out if I continue to do copyright. So the only way I'll be able to sing on here is if I, post my own videos, my own songs or whatever like that. It's a long story. Watch my video if you're lost. Now on this channel, I post mainly girl talks. Y'all know y'all like girl talks or whatever. I've done a couple of those on my channel anyway, so honestly, on my channel, nothing is really going to change for real. I'm still going to post my girl talks. I'm still going to post my lifestyle, which includes like, vlogs or what I like to do on a daily, maybe a fitness video or anything like that. So girl talks, lifestyle videos, and beauty related content. I might make a separate channel for my music, or I might just, continue my writing music with me series and all of that. But yeah, girl talks, beauty related videos, and lifestyle. So if any of that interests you, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, and please join the family. It is not going to hurt you to hit the red subscribe button. So guess what? We're going to give you 5 to 10 seconds to push it and like the video, and we're going to get right back into it. So you did it. All right, so let's get on into the video. As you guys can see by today's title, I'm going to be giving you guys, my girls, this could be related to guys as well, but right now I'm specifically talking to my girls. This video is going to be, as you can see by the title, 5 signs, not 4, but 5 signs that he is just not into you. 5 signs that he's just not into you. 5 signs that you are missing the red flags. 5 signs that you're holding on to him, and 5 signs that you need to move on. Find a new one. Maybe Mr. Right will come, around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna get right on into the video. Make sure you give this video a big like. Comment down below something nice. Follow me on my socials. Will be right here. Also, email, all of that stuff will be in the description box below. But yeah, we're gonna get right on into the video. Honestly, I'm kind of liking this whole new YouTube channel thing, revamp thing, because I feel like you guys loved my music covers, but you couldn't really get to know me, personally, just hear me singing. Y'all loved them, but now you guys can really get to see my personality. So yeah, we're gonna get right on into the video. First sign, sis, that he is just not into you and you need to cut him off is because he is an excuse machine. That's the red flag. If he is giving you excuses after excuses to why he can't do something or why he won't do something, something's wrong. And you need to get to the bottom of it. And most of the time, it's not even a real root to the problem of why he can't be this way for you, or why he can't stop doing this even though he knows that it's hurting you. The root of the problem is very simple. He doesn't want to be with you, and it is that simple. He is trying to hold on to you. You know what I'm saying? And we cannot, going into 2022, we cannot keep holding on to these people that do not want to be held. They do not want to be kept, and we are still trying to keep them and trying to just constantly mold them into the guy that we want them to be. In reality, they're not that guy, and we just have to accept that. And I know that it hurts, and I know that it's just like, why can't he do this? And why, when I try to confront him about it, genuinely and calmly, like, hey, if you could not do this, it's hurting me, or this is affecting me this way, or it's just always an excuses. I can't do this because of this. There's just always excuses as to why he can't be a certain way, or because of his past. Ooh, that's a big one right there. A lot of guys like to blame things on their past. Yes, I understand that past can affect us, you know, as to who we are right now, how we treat people, how we view others, how we even view ourselves, a whole bunch of that. But a great thing is we have the ability, the capability to not let our past dictate how we live our lives, and we can always continue to change every single day. So if he's telling you, oh, I don't really take girls out on dates, or oh, I just rather chill with you at the house, I don't really want to go nowhere, or oh, I don't really post females on my socials like that, it's an excuse. He doesn't want to be with you. I don't care what the excuse is or what the reason is. No matter the situation, if he is giving you excuses over and over and over and they're not valid excuses, then he just simply doesn't want to do them. Because honey, if he wanted to, guess what? He most definitely would. And that's just straight facts. I have to readjust my screen. But number 2, sis, if a guy is always busy to where he cannot do anything, he can't do anything for you, he cannot do anything with you, you guys are barely talking, communicating, seeing each other, and he's just always busy, let him go. Here's my thing. Some guys really do be busy, and I totally understand that. We all have lives outside of a relationship. At least I hope so. Also, if you're making this guy your everything and you don't have a life outside of it and you can't be happy without him, that's a red flag on you. And love, you need to distance yourself and you need to look within and, you know, find love within yourself. I feel like a guy should be extra happiness and it should not be the main source. This video isn't about us though. We're gonna get back into those red flags. I just wanted to, you know, let that, you know, just talk about that really fast. But yeah, if a guy is always busy, then that is a red flag, because what are you even doing? Like, how busy are you? I don't know why my camera keeps falling, but why are you even trying to pursue me in a relationship if you know that you don't even have the time to meet my needs, the time to meet my wants? It's just like, why are you here? Why am I here? Why are we a we? You know what I'm saying? Granted, some guys are really busy, but I feel like if he is really busy, like he says he is, he would communicate with you. I don't care how busy or how much time you don't have on your hands, you can always make time for what is important to you. And I will always believe that. I will always stick by that. I don't care how busy I am, I can always make time. There's 24 hours in a day, and you telling me you don't have time to say, oh babe, I'm gonna be doing this today and this. You don't have time at all for this? That's a red flag. Let me tell you guys, just quick background story on me. So I was, you know, with this guy or whatever, and he claimed that he was always busy. Like, you can't text me, you can't give me no good morning, you can't check up on me during the day, you can't communicate, you can't do anything. But yet you have the time, even though you say you didn't have any time, but you have the time to lurk and stalk my story all day, but yet you can't even text me or call or anything. It's a red flag, sis. If he's not giving you any valid reasoning on why he can't do certain things for you, or why you guys aren't seeing each other or whatever, cut him off, because nobody is that busy and it is an excuse. That simple. Third reason, sis, that he just isn't into you is if he puts in no effort. Like, he put in all the effort in the world to get you in the beginning, but now that he had, because the sun is hidden. Okay, but he put in all the effort in the world to make you his girl, and now that you are his girl, he's not putting in that effort anymore. Like, in the beginning, oh, he wine and dine you, oh, he bring you flowers, and he just say the most sweetest romantic things, and now he just treats you like you're just any girl. He's gotten too comfortable. He needs a wake-up call. The nice thing to do would be to, you know, try to communicate with him and figure out, like, you know, why the sudden change. Like, you know, you didn't used to act like this, you used to treat me special, but now you treat me just like some random, like I mean nothing to you. You can talk to him about it, but if you're watching this video, you've most likely already had all of the conversations with him in the world, and he's just not listening. He's making excuses. Again, if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to still give you flowers or surprise dates for you and all of that stuff, he most definitely would. But see, guys, many guys, I'm not gonna say all guys because I thought this too, but no, it's some guys. Some guys get comfortable, or they just think, oh, I need to do all of this to get the girl and I don't have to continue doing it. But no, what they fail to realize is that when you're in a relationship, all of this stuff should continue and it shouldn't stop just because you have a title. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to be with somebody long term and you feel like you can only do the long term stuff in the beginning and just stop completely. Like, no. And I feel like a guy who is really into you and who really cares about you, they're not gonna switch up. They're gonna treat you the same way from day one to the end. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna continue to treat you special. They're not gonna be like, oh, you're my girlfriend now, so I don't really have to take you out on dates. I don't have to, you know, do like little cute surprises for you. I don't have to, you know, pay attention to you, the little details like I used to. No, you still have to do those things. And I feel like many guys nowadays, they just want that girl just to say that they got that girl. It's like a competition, and it's just like a game to a lot of these guys. They just want to see if they can pull the girl. So obviously they're gonna, you know, treat you all nice and special just to see if they can get you. And when they get you, to be like, okay, yeah, I'm that guy, I got game, I got the girl, I don't have to do anything. That's a red flag, because a guy who really wants you and who is really into you is gonna maintain their actions from day 1 to day 10. If anything, shoot, not only are they gonna maintain it, but it's going to progress over time. So that's the third red flag. And sis, I don't think he's into you, and cut him off, because you are a queen and you deserve to be treated as such. Am I right? Or am I right? Number 4, sis, if he isn't that into you like you thought he was, he will not let you in on anything. Yes, there are some guys that like to, you know, tell you certain things, you know, to brag on themselves or to make themselves seem like more of a man. You know, they're gonna brag on their college scholarships and all of this great stuff. But if a guy really isn't into you, he's not gonna let you in on a single thing. You're gonna be constantly guessing what your man is doing, constantly guessing what he's been up to, anything in his life. He's not gonna let you into these things. You're just gonna be wondering, like, you know, we don't talk like we used to. And even if when we do talk, you're just not as open as you used to. You don't tell me anything. You don't, babe, I have this going on, or it's just nothing. Like, it's kind of like a friendship. Not even really a friendship. It's just like you guys are in a relationship that is no longer floating. You're sinking right now. You're kind of sinking. But yeah, that's number 4. If he's not letting you into anything, if he's just not really talking to you about anything, or maybe he's posting on social media and letting the world know about his accomplishments and letting the world know of, you know, what he's got going on, all the good news and all that, and he's not telling you anything, or, you know, maybe he's not telling, you're not the first person that he's telling things to, or maybe he's not telling you anything at all and he's telling everybody things besides you, and you're constantly have to guess and try to figure out who your man is, he's not into you. And that is simply facts. Last but not least, I gotta get on my ladies really quick, but last but not least, the 5th sign that he is just not into you is if he is either telling you specifically without telling you that he doesn't want to be with you, or he's showing you without necessarily showing you that he's not into you. Maybe that didn't make sense. Let's start with the talking. A lot of guys, if they're not really into you, they're gonna say a whole bunch of slick things or say a lot of things to see if you catch on and be like, what? But they're gonna say a lot of things and they're gonna tell you that they pretty much don't care whether you stick around or whether you're in their life or not. And they might bluntly tell you like that, or they might show you signs or tell you, or, you know, say slick remarks to see if you catch on. For example, they might be cocky. They might be like, oh, I can have any girl that I want to, or, oh, you're lucky to have me, and if we break up, I won't even care, and if we break up, you're gonna want to come back, and I'm not gonna even give you the chance, or you're lucky that I even gave you the chance that I can have any girl I want, and all these girls want me, and all of this stuff like that. If they saying remarks like that, or if they just straight up telling you, like, I just don't want you, or I'm just here for this, or, you know, you need to believe them. Especially if they cocky and they really think they can get anybody that they want, and think that you're not the prize and think that they're the prize and that they don't have to work hard for you at all because they're the trophy. You need to move on. Or if they're showing you actions such as just like what we talked about, they're not being consistent as to what they used to be, and they're pretty much letting it be known that they just don't care. Like, it's the difference between literally just not having time to do certain things, but, you know, making up for it when you try to make time for it, but simply don't care. Like, you're telling them all of these things, is going in one ear out the next, and they don't care and they're not doing anything about it. And then here comes the sly remarks and all of these things. Move on, sis. Those are the 5 signs that he's just not into you. And if you watched this video and thought like, yeah, he's just not into me, don't be sad about it, because you are the trophy, and I promise you that your Mr. Right is most definitely on its way. Here's how I try to look at it. If I'm going through like a bad breakup, or maybe I was just talking to a guy and it just didn't work out, instead of me being like, OMG, all of these guys are not working out, or they're all just doing this, instead of trying to put myself down or just be miserable or try to not even have a love life for the rest of my life, because sometimes I get like that where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get married, or oh my gosh, like there's literally no guy designed for me. I try to be like this. I'm trying to turn my life around and be more positive. So I'll say, instead of, oh, there's nobody for me, I'll say, one guy down, another guy down. That's what I'll say. So I try to look at it like, yes, all of these have failed, but I am a guy closer to finding my soulmate. And again, let the guy find you. Relax, focus on yourself, and the right guy will come. And if any of these signs remind you of the guy you're talking to, honey, cut them off. You don't have to be rude about it. Just let them know, like, you know, yeah, I've talked to you about these things. I can see that it's just not working out. I want to part ways. Call it a day, call it a night, call it an evening. You feel me? And let them go. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like the video, make sure to give this a big like, comment down below something nice, turn on your post notifications, subscribe to the channel, like please join the family, and also share the video. Maybe you have a homegirl, maybe you have a friend that might be going through the same thing with her guy. Send her this video so she can be like, maybe I should cut him off. And if she says that, tell her, yes, you need to cut him off, find someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all queens and we deserve to be treated as such. And if we're not being treated as such purposely, and the guy just doesn't care, then if they don't care, why should we? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
And I'm catching feelings, baby.